Hey everyone, welcome to our live chat. I'm coming close. Hold on, I need to rearrange that. Nope. It's slipping. That's good enough. All right. So I hope everybody's having a great Friday today. It's Friday. And so Friday I usually take a lighter look. So that's why I want to do kind of a natural look. And I want to show you how versatile the airbrush is, because I'm going to use the Cut 1 palette, but I'm going to use it as my eyeshadow, contouring, and then we'll add some color with some blush and go along that way. Now, we always like to go over the basics, the beginnings, the starter kit, all of that. And so we are going to cover that. And we're just gonna see where it goes today. So I do always go over the, if I find it, here it is, starter kit, voila. And this is our icon. We also have the icon pro, and whoa, and then we also have the legend and the, what am I missing? The legend, the icon, and icon pro, and the breeze, which I'll be using today. And right now, guys, I'm telling you, jump on it. We have some amazing deals still going on for Cyber Monday, and they're coming to an end. So you'll definitely want to hit that up. And then we do have all of our systems come with makeup. So it comes with the 2 large bottles of foundation. It also comes with Love and Blush, which we're gonna show you how to use that. And then this is, why is my little mouse isn't working? When you first start out, this is what we want you to do. And these are the steps on getting you to practice, getting you to get used to it, because this is a new way of doing makeup. And so, yeah, it's going to take some getting used to. And so make sure you take a breather, just have some fun with it. And you can just kind of feel that around the face. La, 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 la. Just feel the air, get your distance, get the moving of the stylus or the breeze, and then barely pull back on that trigger. That's going to set you up for that flawless application. All right. Hello, Candy. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Brandy. Jacqueline. Hello. Bethany finally made it. Oh, thank you, Bethany. She says I'm one of her favorite people. I love it. You're so sweet. Thank you, Bethany. I'm so glad you're able to join us. Almost going everything. Wow. Bethany bought the icon. I love the rose gold color. Yes, the rose gold is beautiful. I love that coloring, especially the breeze. I love this one. All right, so let's go ahead and just get started. We'll just dive right into it. And I'm going to, I think it's this one I'm using. Yeah. All right. I'm going to clean out my breeze real quick, because I don't think I did yesterday. See, do as I say, not as I do. Because it is the utmost importance that you do clean your stylus, or you clean your breeze every time you use it, because you don't want makeup to build up on the needle. That's going to block other makeup from coming out, and then you're going to be unhappy. And I don't want you unhappy. No. All right, so let's do some fun things today. Oh, yeah, everybody's hey, Lacey, how are you? Everybody's making it on today. So that's exciting. Yay. Jacqueline's like, I cleaned up on these deals. I know I was doing these videos to like help promote it and to be like, so y'all don't miss out. And then all of them, I was like, oh yeah, you could probably buy some for other people too. Because I was like, oh, you need this, this, and this. But yeah, I mean, they make great gifts for like stocking stuffers. If you think about teachers, your mailman, like the prices right now are so low that you can do it. Like you can get a vinyl slick liquid lipstick for your mail lady, or male person, or teachers get, that's the big thing. I always forget about teachers because I have a daughter who's in kindergarten now, and I'm like, oops, I forgot about that. So yeah, I have to do that too. So, all right, so I'm using the Breeze today, and I'm going in with Glow. I do have a little bit of concealer on, but I do like to lighten up underneath. And so I am going to go in, I put my drops right in here, close and turn on. And then now I'm making sure, oh, Lacey, you got the Velvet Veil primer? Is that the one you're talking about? All right, so I'm taking the Glow. I feel like this is so close. Let me maybe back it up a little bit. Okay, is that, I was like, it's all up in my grill up in here. All right, maybe that works. Okay. It's really, Bethany, that is a really good question. So Bethany on Facebook asked, is the Breeze hard to hold? And it's really not. At first I thought I was like, how do you do it? But you just put your hands around it this way. You don't have to keep your hand here. Your hand is just, your fingers on the trigger here. So you're just holding it. It's really easy. All right, so I'm gonna go underneath my eyes. So Lacey, the airbrush primer that you got, the porcelain or the M1 primer, you'll want to try it a couple of different ways. So you'll want to put it on first before doing the foundation or before doing anything else. Put just like 3 or 4 drops, put that on, try it that way, see how it works. Then don't put it on before, put it on after and see how that works. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Sometimes I like adding the porcelain afterwards because I feel like it gets that moisture back into my face. I feel a little more dewy. Lacey, after primer. All right, so see how it's already lightening up. You know, by the end of the week, I feel like I have bags. I'm looking tired. And I noticed that this morning I was like, oh, like normally I don't mind going out, you know, out without makeup on. But you know, when you get towards the end of the week and you're like, maybe I should be wearing a little bit of makeup because I'm looking harsh. So I'm just applying that. I keep making those passes. Muzi, how are you? I've been trying to pay for the Breeze. Oh no, Muzi. Are you calling it? Are you calling in? Fridays are usually slow. I don't know why it would be. Are you? I'm guessing you're calling in. I'll message you if you have trouble, babe. All right, so that was Glow. That I did it on my lids because my lids are dark. I did it underneath to help brighten my under eyes. And now, Bethany, that's true. Bethany's like, I think they're backed up because of all the sales. So true. You know, Mondays, and this is Plum Blush. I'm going to do 2 drops. Mondays are always busy in call centers. Like if you ever have to call a call center, don't call on a Monday. But yeah, you're probably right. Our customer service is awesome. And I told y'all this yesterday, but guys, if you're on our Facebook page, or yeah, if you're on Facebook, like our post if you like it. I'm not telling you, you know, like it if you like it. But if you see somebody saying like blah 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 blah, and you're like, hey, do this. Give them some suggestions. It doesn't always have to come from us. Sometimes it's nice to come from you guys. I know, you know, we talk about a lot of things here, and I love getting people here that are like, no, I don't like airbrush. And I love getting those because I'm like, you didn't give it a try, but I'm here to help you. And so if you see those on Facebook, do it. Talk about it. So Bethany said, I tried to use Glow, but it was too bright on me. Do you think I use too much? Bethany, what shade are you normally? This is the blush. I'm going to apply the blush while I'm waiting on Bethany. Oh, yeah, Muzette, I did. And I said, I'll message you. You're calling it in? Because I can maybe have somebody call you. Apply my blush. And I am doing it first. Thank you, Candy. Candy says she loves learning with me. I love having y'all here. Yeah, and I think it's important to hear from, from real people, from you guys, not just me who works at Luminous, but, like real people, like, hey, do this, or, like, hey, you may, I don't know, like give it a chance, or jump on our live, or, something where it's coming from real people. That makes a big difference. Huge. All right. So I did my blush. So Bethany, chances are you probably sprayed too much, but put a drop of your foundation. I would put it maybe a drop of 5 in it into glow. So like if you did 3 drops of glow and 1 drop of your foundation, or 2 drops of glow and 1 drop of your foundation, mix that, and then try that. Because you can mix any product. Oh yeah, I just saw it. When I do my eyes, can I zoom in? Yes, I will. So now I'm going to turn this off. This is the Luminizer, and this is the small bottle is on sale for $5.99. $5.99. The Luminizers only come in this size, but $5.99. Muzette, I'll message you, okay? So I'm using the rose gold, and I'm putting about 2 drops, and I'm actually going to put it a lot of places, because I really, if you've seen me use the exposure highlighters, I love these because it gives you that young, youthful, dewy glow. And so I'm using that kind of in the same way. So I am going to put it kind of all over. So I'm just kind of hitting those targets that we like to pop up, but kind of doing it a little more loosey-goosey. That makes sense. Those are technical terms. Just to kind of get that around there. Okay, so right now, all you are seeing is the glow, the blush, and the Luminizer. So it might look a little funky, or a little, not smooth, maybe something, like my blush is standing out too much, but that's okay, because now I'm going in with my foundation, and I'm going to, it'll all blend together. So I am using the Rose foundation. Lacey's asking, can you do, yes. So Lacey wants a live on a color corrector. So I can do that next week, Lacey, for sure. Because Lacey has redness here. And so we'll go in and do that as well. Yeah, the sale is amazing. Let's see. Bethany says, my sister-in-law said she didn't like Luminous airbrush. She used it. She only did it once. I know. And never watched the tutorials. I've been using Luminous for 3 years, and I love it. I'm telling you. Girl, you need to tell her. Because, I mean, how many times have you heard me say that? How many times have you heard me say that? People make conclusions based on one time. You weren't an expert the very first time you did traditional makeup. Why do you expect to be an expert the very first time it's airbrush. It doesn't go on like regular makeup. It doesn't look like regular makeup. It doesn't, like, nothing. And so you can't base that conclusion at all. Oh, Gina stocked up on chiller and rustic. Yay! One of my lights I would like to see live on airbrush eye makeup using 3 colors. I have a hard time. Bethany, I can do that too. Bethany wants to see the eyeshadow done with Luminous. I can airbrush the eyes on for sure. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. So good to see you. Okay, now I have my foundation in there. Okay. And now I'm going to make my pass. Now you're going to start seeing the magic. You're going to start seeing like everything start blending. All right. So I'm just going to start at one spot. I'm also trying to read everybody's comments. You know what? I'm going to have to write this down because I know, knowing me, I will forget. So y'all want to see, because I need to plan it. I'm going to green color corrector. And eyes, airbrush, eyeshadow, 3 colors. Okay, yay. All right, so now, yeah, and thank you, Musette. Yeah, if you don't want to wait, you can go onto the Facebook page and look under videos, and there really is about 1,500 videos that I've done. I've only been doing this about 10 years. So you can go and do it and look, because I have done plenty, and it should be in the title. So you should be able to find it, but I'll work on it too. We'll do it again. So I'm just making my, now look how everything's blended. Look at that. Now I'm out of my foundation, out of my drops. If I needed more, if I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, maybe I need a little more coverage, I could do that. Maybe I'll do a little more coverage here. I could do that and just like add, let's say 2 drops. And then turning my system on again. Oh, yeah, you see me like for 2 seconds on the infomercial. Melissa's like, there's Heather. All right, there we go. See, I didn't even need 2 drops. all right, that's empty. Turning that off. Now I am going to zoom in because I'm going to do eyes. Okay, it's really close. So now taking my Cut One palette, and you can see that I do use it quite a bit, right? So I'm going to go in with, I'm using a blending brush, and this one's a little thick, thinner one. Let's use this one. I'm using a blending brush and a flat eyeshadow brush for this look. Y'all are asking some great questions. Oh, thank you, Musette. I didn't know I was going to be on camera that day, by the way. What's the difference between Rose and Mystic? So both are our full coverage foundation. Rose has a Bulgarian rose, so Rose is going to be more nourishing, more moisturizing than Mystic. So if you're, if you need more nourishment to your skin, then you'll want to go with Rose. So yeah. You're still a terrible gun. You can do it. Oh, Musette, you got the lashes and all 3. Yay, I love it. I'm like reading everything. Okay, so let's go. So I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to go with, I can't read the names anymore, but the top, this is the Cut One palette, and I'm going with the top contour shade, and I'm going to contour my eye. That's basically what you're doing when it comes to eyeshadow. So I'm going to stick a matte color in my crease. So remember, matte colors, whether it's eye or contouring, it's creating the depth. It's giving your face some shape. And so when you go to do that, that's if I did a shimmer, that's going to draw attention. So it's not going to create that depth. Not saying you can't do a shimmer in the crease. There are ways to get around that. But for the most part, let me go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There we go. I try to get all, okay, Linda says, I try to get all the way to the hairline, then I get in the hair. So Linda, that's just a matter of practicing, but you can also, when doing, if I did regular, like if I did the regular stylist, you can do this. Just cover your head. You can definitely do that. Or sometimes I'll even make that mistake and just take a wipe and you can wipe it out. It's easy. All right. But no, we don't want to look like we have gray hair. So right now I'm just blending, just blending that. And guys, that's just one color. That's it. Now I'm taking the flat eyeshadow brush and using the top shimmer. The top highlighter. I'm going to use that right here, right at my brow bone. And this is a matte as well. Okay. Now on every Cut One palette, the bottom one is shimmer. And so if I wanted to add a little bit of shimmer to my life today, and you kind of have to see, okay, what look you're going for, what you're gonna do, because I do have the rose gold all over, but if I just wanted to add a little bit right there, I can kind of pack that on like that. But then I'm going back with my blending brush and I'm going to blend over it to soften it. You like it? And then I can go back with the flat and do it just a little bit. So it kind of frames my eyes a little bit. It doesn't have to be, dark or, black. I mean, it can be super soft. It doesn't have to be really dramatic. And then let me get my mascara. Good morning. Curling the lash. Curling the lashes, you do want to curl them before the mascara. It really opens up the eyes and kind of, it just opens up the eyes. It makes a big difference. Like curl one and then put mascara on and then don't curl the other one and then see what a difference that makes. I'm going underneath. Separate the lashes a little bit. So this look for me would be a great like running around shopping and doing errands look. So very natural, just kind of a fresh face. There are things that you could do to dial it back or take it up a notch. Oh, you know what I didn't do is contour on my cheeks. So I'm going to grab this. There are definitely ways to step it up or dial it back. So you could put lashes on. Oh yeah. See, mine curl on the end, so I usually curl just right there. But you could add some eyeliner to it. You could add lashes to it. So there's a lot of different things that you could do to step it up. You could add a bright lip. And this is how it looks I mean, look at that. Look at that. It is, I think these are also like $12.99. What do you think? Good. I don't know why this hair is sticking up because it's really bothering me. But even, I mean, guys, when I'm telling you that, like, little steps, little baby steps can make such a difference. It does not have to be this, 8-hour makeup putter on her. I mean, it's fast, it's quick. Airbrushings take, it saves you so much time. You look younger because you're not piling the makeup on. You can cover what you need to cover and then move on. And everybody has a different way they want to look. They have a different definition of makeup. Your natural might be different than my natural. Your glam might be different than my glam. So take what I'm doing and tweak it for you. So if you're like, no, I have to have 4 shades of eyeshadow on, then put 4 shades of eyeshadow on. I just want to show you ways that can cut even your getting ready time in half. You can keep moving, like using the Cut One palette as eyes and contour. Save some money. Jeannie, the lip is Flamingo, and it's the vinyl slick. It's my pop of color because I love it. Oh, Lacey, it's 9:30 Central Time. So usually it's 9:30 Central Time. Oh, Bonnie, let me know if she wants to surprise her husband. So let me know how that goes. Yeah, it's Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday are our lives. Monday through Friday at 9:30. I'm on all the time. So jump on if you can. All right. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you back. I hope you have a good weekend and do something fun. Do a new makeup look. Try something new. You can do it. Do it before you take your makeup off. That way, if you mess up, it doesn't matter. You're taking it off anyway. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. So good to see you. Have a fun weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.